All right. Let's see. Let's get this fixed over here. All right, everybody. Welcome back. Hopefully everybody's had a wonderful time the last week since we've been here. Hopefully everybody is staying warm with this cold weather coming through right now and staying chipper with everything going on. So hopefully everybody's here ready to see some lovely dogs tonight. We've got a couple on the lineup here. So we're going to go ahead and roll right into it and get started with our first pup tonight, who is going to be Skipper. Give me 1 second to spotlight Skipper for everybody, and we'll get rocking and rolling. All right, Skipper, you're up.
Hi, everybody. So this is Skipper. He is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful dog. We love him very much. He's about 5 years old. He's a hound dog. Come here, Skip. He is great with cats, with dogs, with kids. He's about 60 pounds. Eli, come over here. He's can stand to gain about 5 pounds or so. We went and saw our vet recently, and they said he is doing absolutely phenomenal. He's gaining weight just like he should because he came to us very, very underweight. And the vet said he has, although he has some teeth that are worn down in the front from his past that we can't know too much about. The vet said that the rest of his teeth are absolutely beautiful, and he's probably about 5 years old or so. Fun fact about Skipper is he's actually what we call a tripod. That means that he only has 3 legs. I'm trying to get him to stand up, but all he wants to do is like be with me and hug me. So it's for me to get to show you. So he is missing his back leg. There you go. He's missing his back leg over here, but it doesn't slow him down at all. As you can see, he climbs up on my bed, no problem. He's still playful and happy and loving. He loves to snuggle. His favorite thing to do is to sleep on your bed with you at night. And he loves to go for car rides. Every morning when I go to work, he like tries to get in my car with me because he really enjoys being there. We do crate him during the day when I'm at work. He does wonderfully in his crate. He has no accidents, no issues. He does bark a little bit at the beginning, like most dogs do, but he settles down no problem. We have 2 other dogs and 2 cats in our home, and he does wonderful with all of them. And we also have 2 kids. I have a 3 year old. Oh, well, she's 4 now. She just turned 4 in December. I have a 4 year old and a 5 year old, and he does wonderfully with both of them. He's very gentle. He's very sweet. He's just goofy. He likes that. He's just a goofy boy. You can see his ears prep up to the side. He is definitely a hound. He does have that big houndy bark. Um, but he doesn't bark very often. When he gets excited outside, he'll bark a little bit. And when it's dinner time, you definitely know it's dinner time with him because he howls in excitement. But other than that, he's a pretty quiet little guy. Again, he's just super sweet, very loving, very affectionate, loves to snuggle, loves to be held and cuddled by you. He loves to be pet, him and my son at night. He loves to lay next to my son, and my son just pets him for what feels like hours. And he's just like a very even tempered, sweet dog. So I really don't have any bad things to say about him. Oh, he's house trained, crate trained. I said all of that, I think. And yeah, he's been waiting with us for quite a while at this point, and I'm not too sure if it's because he only had 3 legs and if that scares people away or not. But if he can keep up with my 2 dogs and my kids with no problem, I promise he could keep up with your family too. He's just a really nice little guy, and I hope that somebody will see past, his missing leg and just see his beautiful heart and lovely, soft, velvety hound ears. Hey, buddy.
Absolutely. And I'm sure they will for sure. They will definitely somebody will meet this handsome guy and decide that everything about him, his quirkiness, his missing leg, his beautiful self, his nice and warm ears will definitely be selling points on everything. He will find that forever home.
Thank
Right,
you.
handsome man? Look at you. So adorable. Look at that face. That might be the cover shot tonight. Look at that. You're photogenic, my friend. All right. Well, guys, that is Skipper. If we have any questions about Skipper, we can throw them in the chat. We've got people ready and willing to answer the questions about good old Skipper here. And while I've got Skipper and he's being so nice and just sitting around, I'm going to go ahead and mention the adoption event this weekend. It's going to be Saturday, January 18th at the South Shore Farmers Market. It's going to be
Gotcha.
from 10 to 2 p.m., and that's in Bayport. So it's 940 Montauk Highway in Bayport, New York. So once again, that is this Saturday from 10 to 2 at the South Shore Farmers Market, 940 Montauk Highway, Bayport. Come on out and see the pups in person. Look at that handsome man. No issues getting around whatsoever. All right, Skipper, you did a great job, buddy. Continue to wag that tail and be happy, and we'll find you that forever home, bud. All right, guys, we're going to jump over to our next presenter who has Lizzie. Give me 1 second to switch over that spotlight for everybody. All right, guys, here is Lizzie.
Hi, so I actually have Lizzie and Venus. They are between 5 and 6 months old. They are your typical adorable puppies. They just had, for anybody who was watching, they just had a spurt of puppy energy, and now Venus has tired herself out. She's in rest mode. Lizzie's in her little chewing mode. They're doing really well. We've had them a couple of weeks and noticed a lot of nice improvements with them. They are being crate trained, so they're in their crate overnight. They are in their crate for periods of times during the day, just for kind of rest and little decrease of the stimulation. We have another dog in the house, so they kind of all need a little break sometimes. They're doing really well with their potty training. They are, I would say, probably about 80 to 85% fully potty trained. Venus has started going over to the back door when she needs to go out with some pretty good consistency. When they are not doing so great with their potty training, they are using a mat. So they are using a pee pad to go on. So there's no messes around the house. There's nothing, no surprises to find. They are really cute, lovable. They have a lot of good puppy energy, both in spirit and in physical energy. They are learning to walk on a leash. Um, Venus is doing really well with that. She follows our dog around on the leash outdoors very well. Lizzie is still a little timid when it comes to leaving the house. She's doing great in the backyard, but going out the front door is still a little bit scary for her. So we're working on that. But they're both looking for their forever homes. They're doing great. Each of them having each other as well as a third dog in the mix. They do really well. So they're cuties.
They are adorable, and they did fantastic last weekend at the brewery.
Yeah,
I was there on Sunday, and these two little lovely dogs had a wonderful time sitting there, just laying like they are right now, basically just
yeah,
laying there, hanging out, waiting for people to come over and give them pets. Whenever the kids came back in after their parents gave them the okay, the kids came back in and they walked right over to them, stand up, wiggle waggle, pat, then lay back down. They were awesome.
yeah. They're doing really well. I was with them on Saturday at the brewery, and there were quite a few younger children, not much taller than them, and they just walked right up and were like, "Hi, I'm here. Pet me, play with me." So I think they would do great in a house, with other pets as well as with children.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they did fantastic this weekend with all the kids. And like I said, I was there on Sunday and they had no issues. And we had kids just like you said, from the small as almost as small as them up to about teenagers coming in. And they were just snuggly and adorable, just having a good old time with them. So definitely agree. I think they'll be great. Other dogs, other kids, have at it.
Absolutely.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, guys, this is Lizzie and Venus. Definitely put in those applications and see these two in person. Go meet them, have a meet and greet. You will fall in love for sure. They are so snuggly and so just happy, well adjusted pups.
They absolutely are.
All right. Well, guys, that's Lizzie and Venus. We're going to jump over to our next presenter now, who has River. Give me 1 second to spotlight River for everybody. Oh,
All right.
where did River go? River, can you unmute yourself for me so I can find you? Oh, there we go.
Got us.
I I found you now. There we go. Okay. All right, guys, here is River.
So this is River. He is a beautiful boy. He is about a year old, a little over a year maybe. He is just the sweetest boy. He is very well behaved, fully house trained, does great in his crate, um, does well on walks. He's very good with other dogs. Very good. He loves everybody. He's good with kids. He's good with adults. He's pretty quiet. He doesn't really bark a lot. He's some kind of hound mix, but for some reason, not a barker. Um, he's just the all around sweetest boy. He's so very well behaved. He plays with our dogs so well. He takes treats super gently. And he really is, he's just such a good dog. I can't even explain. He's wonderful to be around. He's playful, he's silly when you throw toys, he like pounces on them. He's just so goofy to watch. But just a love bug, really. And beautiful. Look at those little brown eyes he's got. He's very beautiful.
Absolutely adorable. Absolutely. Let's see. How old is River? Do we know
He's
offhand?
a little over a year, we think, like a 13 months, somewhere around there.
Okay, so pretty much full grown. That's good.
Yep. He's about 40 pounds. So he's not too big, but not too small. He's a good size.
Yeah, you're a good medium-sized dog there, about 40 pounds. That's awesome.
Yep. But really, he's
And
super sweet.
oh, look how look how sweet that is. That was very
He
nice.
knows how to give paw. He knows sit. Um, he will lay down if you go down with the treat. He's still learning that one a little bit, but he's got it. See?
That looked pretty good to me.
Yeah. And sleeps through the night. You have to wake him up in the morning. He's great.
Adorable. I love it. Look at you. Look at you. You're so handsome. Yes, you are. All right. Is there any other things you'd like to tell us about River?
I think he's okay with cats. Like I said, perfectly plays with our dogs. He's submissive, so he'll play like how they want to play. He works around them. He's really just very well mannered.
That's very good, buddy. That means you mirror everybody else's energy in the area, so that's
Yep.
good. So you're not going to be overexcited and causing issues. You're going to be like, hey, whatever. You guys want to lay around and cuddle? Let's do this.
Yeah, he likes to cuddle as well.
Yes, you do. Oh, there's the thing in the chat. River, the best dog. River was the best dog on the Sunday event. I'm hearing in the chat right now.
He was very well behaved.
He was very good with the
He
kids,
was
it sounds.
quiet. He was good.
I love it. Well, River, we're gonna find you that forever home, bud. All right, for sure. Look at that beautiful face. All right, well, guys, that is River. Like I said, any questions, throw them in the chat. If not, we'll move on to our next presenter, who's got Scrappy Doo. Give me 1 second to switch over that spotlight. All right, Scrappy, you're up. Look at you. Where'd you go? Don't run away. Let's see if I can unmute. Did I hit the right button? You just have to unmute yourself. I think I hit the button so you can see it on your screen there. I think I did it again. Let's see. If I hit that button. Nope, that didn't work. What about this one? Scrappy, you're being a handful there. All right, you're still muted. I don't know why it's not unmuting. I've tried it on my end too, and it's still telling me no. All right, seems like we're having some technicals on this side. Let me see. Let's jump over to, let's go over to Enzo really quick, and we'll come right back to Scrappy. Hold on one second. All right, Enzo, let's hear about you, why I fixed Scrappy's side.
Ah, this is Enzo. Is it difficult to see? Let me turn my light up. Here we go. Enzo's hanging out with his pigskin right now. Hi, buddy. Hey, Enzo, say hi. He's too distracted. Enzo is fabulous. He's about a year and a half. He's been with me since August, looking for his family. He's great with everybody he meets, dogs, cats, kids. He just loves to play and he loves to cuddle. Enzo would be perfectly content sleeping on your lap on the couch for 4 hours. And I know that because we've done it. Um, he's just a super fun, super loving dog. He's great in the crate. He loves his chew items. He loves toys. He's just an all around great, great dog. I really don't know why he's been with me for so long. His brother was adopted relatively quickly. But here Enzo's hanging out. He's good to hang out here until he finds his family. But he would just do great pretty much anywhere. He's never met an animal or person he doesn't like. He's great on walks, great out in the community. Enzo does get a little car sick, so we don't take long drives. But other than that, he is just fantastic. Can't have enough good things to say about Enzo here. So
Adorbs. I love it. He's just hanging out, chewing his little bone there,
yeah,
having a good
he
old
would do
time.
this all day. He is just so chill, super chill. Not a lot of barking. He really is just a laid back kind of guy.
He seems like it. Seems like a pleasure there. He's got little socks on his feet there.
Yep. Yep.
So
He's
adorable.
adorable. Yep. He's a great dog.
How is has he been around any kids?
I did bring him to a few events when he first got here. And he did great. I don't have any kids in the house. But he's never met a stranger. He's never met anybody he doesn't like. He doesn't jump up a lot. You know, he's not clumsy, so there wouldn't be any concern about him knocking people over. You know, he's just a super chill, anything goes kind of dog. So I don't see any concerns anywhere, to be honest. So
That's awesome. You're a handsome man there, buddy. I love it. You got those big old floppy ears too.
I love them. He loves to have his ears scratched. That's one of his favorite things. So
That's
he's looking for
fantastic.
somebody to scratch his ears forever.
So what's your favorite thing about Enzo? What's your number one thing that you that melts your heart every day about him?
He is very affectionate. He loves to give kisses and he wants to sleep on top of you. So if you're looking for a cuddle bug, he is your man. And that's why I love it because none of my personal dogs are cuddle dogs at all. So it's nice to have a foster that kind of fills that need. So,
Fills that gap, huh?
yep,
That's awesome. I love it.
yep.
Enzo, you're fantastic, bud.
Oh, he doesn't want Jax to take his pork skin. There you go.
Yeah, that's your bone. It's okay.
That's all right. It's all right.
All
Jax
right.
knows it, so Jax doesn't bother him.
That's fantastic.
Right, buddy?
Yeah,
Yep.
beauty. All right. Well, guys, that is Enzo. Any questions, definitely throw them in the chat. But definitely, if you're looking for a cuddle bug that wants to just sit down and lay on top of you and hang out, just Enzo's your dog. Make sure you put
Enzo
that
is your
name on.
man. Yep.
I love it. Good job, Enzo. Enjoy that bone, man. Just relax. Enjoy the warm. You're no longer stuck down south. Have fun, bud. All right, guys, we're gonna jump back over to Scrappy Doo. Let's see if we can't get them on now. Let's see. All right, Scrappy. Just let's see you unmute this time so we can hear all about you. Hmm, still muted. Let's see. I'm gonna push the button here again. Let's see what happens. You should see a prompt show up on your screen that says the um, host is asking you to unmute. All right. Seems like we're still having some technical difficulties here. So we're gonna jump over to Brownie. Give me 1 second to spotlight them. All right, Brownie. What's going on?
Hello, here's Brownie. Can you hear me?
Yep, you're good to go.
Okay, so this is Mama Brownie. She's about a year and a half old, and you're not going to eat the blanket, Brownie, no. And she was the mother to 6 pups, and they all got adopted, and she's just waiting her turn now. She's extremely lovable and playful. She loves cuddles. She's housebroken, crate trained. She goes in her crate, sleeps through the night, keeps it clean. Um, she's just like a very playful, loves to run around, does fetch. She does sit. We're learning some other manners. Um, she's just a really very lovable dog. She's gonna make somebody very happy. She just really seems to uh, love her person. She gets very attached pretty easily, I think. Um, I don't really know how she is with cats. We haven't really tested her with cats. She's good with other dogs, and I'm not really sure how she is with kids. But she's just really a great dog, and I really hope that she can find her home soon, so she can have her own place to call home. She's very sweet, very pretty. She's a good girl. Right, Brownie? You are a good girl. Yes. Any questions about Mama Brownie?
She's absolutely adorable. And she looks a lot smaller in person than the camera shows her. Camera shows her like a little bit bigger than she really is. She's
Yeah,
definitely a lot smaller.
she's 50 pounds, so she's a nice size.
Yep.
She walks really well on a leash too. She does great on her walks. She's never had an accident in the house ever. She's really a great dog.
Completely adorable. I love it.
She's got
And
her bucket of toys now. She's gonna take each thing out one at a time.
just making it for foster mommy to have to clean up again.
That's it. That's it.
That's the next thing you got to teach them. You got to teach them how to put their toys back in the, in the
There are
bucket.
some dogs that do that. I've seen that.
There are. I don't have any in my house though.
It's like the kids, right?
Yeah, that's very true. None of my dogs do it. None of my kids do it either. So I guess it's something I'm doing wrong.
All
She's
right.
adorable.
Well,
I love it. All right. Well, Brownie,
so
you did fantastic over the weekend. I'm sure you'll do fantastic in your meet and greet. We
yeah,
definitely need
this
to
is
get
gonna
that
be her
application
weekend,
in. Oh, adorable.
right, Brownie? Say hi. Oh,
Hi.
Brownie likes to watch TV too. She'll sit here and stare at the TV. She's definitely watching TV.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it, Brownie. Oh, you found another toy. What'd you get?
Yep.
There it is. Gonna put that over there with the other ones? All right.
Yep.
Oh, that's the one you were looking for. Okay.
She's a
All right.
happy girl. She really is.
She is.
Everything
She
good.
seems very well adjusted. I love it.
She is.
All right. Well, guys, that is Brownie. Any questions? You can definitely throw them in the chat. Let's see. Let's try. We're going to try Scrappy
Thanks,
Doo one
guys.
more time. Thank you, Brownie. You did such an amazing job. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to Scrappy Doo one more time here. Let's see. Where they go on my list. There, here we go. And let's try see if we can't get them unmuted. We still seem to be stuck. Let's see. Somebody put in the chat. So Scrappy Doo is a chai mix, 2 years old, 18 pounds male, is dog cat friendly, good on the leash, loves car rides, the sweetest boy ever. As you can tell, completely lovable there. Was super excited to go on camera when it was his turn and just hanging out. Then foster mommy there gave him a chew toy. He jumped on the couch back in to hang out. Looks like a lovely, lovely little man. Look at you. Look at your ears. Such an adorable little guy. I love it. So definitely put in those applications, guys, and meet Scrappy Doo in person. 2 years old, 18 pounds, dog and cat friendly, good on a leash, loves car rides, and clearly loves to snuggle with foster mommy. So that could be you. So definitely put in those applications and meet Scrappy Doo in person, which has a pretty cool name though. I mean, you got a pretty cool name there. You got Scooby Doo, Scrappy Doo. I love it. Got the doos going on. So definitely not a name that I would change, but you never know, right? Handsome man, absolutely adorable. I love it. All right, let's see. I believe that's everybody. All right, perfect. We did great. All right, well, guys, that is our virtual event for tonight. That was our pups. Definitely put in those applications. They're good for a year, so you can go ahead and just put it in. Put your information on there. Go ahead and get it pre-approved. Once that approval's in, it's good for a year, and it gives you a chance to decide on what type of pup you're looking for. Gets you to meet as many pups as you want. We're also always looking for fosters out there. So if you're looking to foster until you find the correct dog that fits your situation, you can always put in a foster application, become a foster until you find that forever dog that you're looking for. Helps us and it helps you. Gets you a lot of different dogs to see, and it helps us move more dogs around and save more dogs' lives. So definitely one or the other application wise, come on in, join the family, help us out, and let us help you fill that void that you're looking for with another pup. Other than that, guys, enjoy the rest of the week. See you guys this weekend at the Setauket and not Setauket, the Bayport. What's it called again? Here we go. South Shore Farmers Market. I don't know why I want to say Setauket for some reason. From 10 to 2, we're going to be there at 940 Montauk Highway in Bayport. Once again, we're going to be at the South Shore Farmers Market this Saturday from 10 to 2, 940 Montauk Highway in Bayport. So come on out, have some fun, enjoy the weekend. It should hopefully be sunny this weekend. Hopefully, this weather will bypass us and we won't see any snow. And if not, you'll get to see all the dogs play in the snow, which is once again adorable to see. All right, guys, have a good rest of the week, and we'll see you next week on the next virtual event. Have a good one and good night, guys.